This is Alex Freiberg, class 130-2F, checking in with my program for the exchange rate conversion program. We're looking at the form here. We are starting at, so we have to start here. We have an input section for your name. We have an input section for the amount of money that you currently have, and for the date on which you are traveling. Coming down here, we have the destination as to where you're going to, whether that be America, England, or Europe. Over here, we have what the conversion is from to. So dollars to pounds, vice versa. Dollars to euro, and vice versa. And the pound to euro, and vice versa. Up here in this corner is where the conversion is going to take place and where it's going to output that conversion. So whatever you had to start over here in the initial will end up over here afterwards. Your calculate button is going to do all the math and take care of all that for you. Your clear button will clear the form in its entirety for you. And then there's the exit button, which will close the form. Then moving on, over here we have our block comment showing what everything is in here. Our using comments in here, including our system.io. In the partial class form 1 down here, we have our explanation notes, so all our doubles and strings and what they all are and what they do. And then down here is the calculate button and all the code for that. And it'll start out with this try catch statement. Talk about the string name input, the double money input, the string date, the if statement. If the money is less than 0, it won't accept it. If the money is greater than 0, it will. There's our catch for that try catch. If something like a letter is entered, it won't accept it at all and will kick you back out. We have our calculate numbers. We have our stream writer, which is where this is going to output this to a file after we are done. Our private void for the calculate number and the double total equals money input and file numbers. Then we have down here here's all the equations for how this all works. So it'll take, if the DBLX equals 2, it's number 2, double parse, stringless box record, puts it out into that file. Here is where the radio buttons come into play and how all that works for it, and how they all react to things. So you have when it clicks on England, when you have it clicks on Europe. Up here is when it clicks on America. There's the file numbers for all of the double numbers and the radial buttons for which one is checked at which point. Whether that be dollar to pound, pound to dollar, dollar to euro, euro to dollar, pound to euro, and euro to pound. And then at the bottom of that, it all closes out. We get down here to the exit button, closes the form, and our clear button, which closes the form and sends our focus back up to the start. And as a little preview, we will start as our input is right here in the name box. So we'll go with Joe Dirt. We'll hit the tab button, which moves to the amount, who has $900 on him on a date of 3/17/99. He is coming from America and he's going to go to, he's going to go to England. So that will be dollars to pound. So we'll click on that. Then if we hit the calculate button over here, so his $900 will translate to 684 pounds. Our clear button will reset all of that and puts our focus back up here in the name box. And then our exit button closes the form. And there we have our project today.